Engaging with PhD examination feedback. Theme: the reflective cool down. Listening to the journey, learning from the path. At the end of a long walk, you do not just rush indoors. You stretch, you reflect, you listen to your body, its fatigue, its triumph, its whispers of what it needs next. The PhD examination feedback is like that final moment of pause. You've submitted. You have walked the full route. Now you listen not to a verdict, but to reflections from scholars who have walked their own paths, who now offer you mirrors, suggestions, questions, and provocations to sharpen your work. This is not correction in the punitive sense. It is completion through dialogue. Principles for navigating examination, feedback. Receive without reacting. Read the feedback slowly and more than once. Do not respond emotionally or defensively. Let it settle. Remember, critique is not rejection. It is invitation to refinement. Morning walk echo. Sometimes the sun is too bright or the path unexpectedly steep. You adapt. The walk teaches you to respond, not react. Distinguish types of feedback: minor corrections, grammar, formatting, typos, straightforward edits. Substantive revisions, clarity, coherence, conceptual gaps require deep thinking. Critical challenges, method findings, claims may need reframing or stronger justification. Morning walk echo. Not every step is the same. Some are casual, others are uphill. Recognize the difference and respond accordingly. Clarify before you act. If anything in the report is unclear, ask your supervisor or coordinator for guidance. Avoid assumptions. Seek clarity on what exactly is being asked. Morning walk echo. When the fog rolls in, you pause not to quit, but to find clearer footing. Clarity is strength. Plan your response strategically. Create a response matrix. List each examiner comment, your proposed change, and where it appears in the revised thesis. Prioritize tasks by complexity and time needed. Work with your supervisor to agree on major revisions before you act. Morning walk echo. Like setting out for a new route, mapping your response gives confidence. You don't wander, you walk with direction. Revise with precision and reflection. Every revision should be purposeful, showing that you understood the feedback. Don't just fix, strengthen your argument. Where you disagree with a comment, justify respectfully in your response document. Morning walk echo. The terrain may not change, but how you walk, it does. Adjust your stride, not your soul. Write a formal response document. Address each examiner's point systematically. Use respectful academic tone. This suggestion is appreciated and has been incorporated by or while we acknowledge the value of this insight. The decision was made to retain the original framing due to morning walk echo. This is your final conversation with those who accompanied you. Respond with grace and grounding. Work toward final submission. Once revisions are made, resubmit according to your institution's process. Include your response matrix or revision log. Ensure formatting and finality. This is your concluding offering. Morning walk echo. You return not to where you began, but to where you are transformed. This is no longer a draft. It is a completed walk. Final thought. Growth is the true destination. The walk ends, but the journey does not. The thesis is completed, but your scholarship continues. Receiving feedback and responding to it with care is the mark of maturity, humility, and academic courage. It is how you grow not just your work, but yourself. So step into this moment as a listener, a reviser, a finisher, and above all, a learner who still walks with wonder.